Sorry for the bad manners, don't care. I don't care who to bet on in the fight against us, in the fight against Russia. The main thing is that they should fight against us, against our country, which means that everyone can be used. And we saw, and it was, both terrorists and neo-Nazis. At least a bald devil can be used, God forgive me. If only they would fulfill their will, serve as a weapon against Russia. Sacred texts are now being questioned. But, as it became known, the Anglican Church, for example, plans, however, only yet, to consider the idea of a gender-neutral God. What will he say? God forgive me, they don't know what they're doing. We were open and sincerely ready for a constructive dialogue with the West. They said and insisted that both Europe and the whole world needed an indivisible, equal security system for all states, but in response they received an inarticulate or hypocritical reaction. This is about words. But there were also concrete actions. This is the expansion of NATO to our borders, the creation of new missile defense positional areas in Europe and Asia. They decided to hide behind an umbrella from us. I propose to create a special state fund. Its task will be targeted personal assistance to the families of the fallen soldiers and veterans of a special military operation. He will coordinate the provision of social, medical, psychological support, solve issues of health resort treatment and rehabilitation, help in education, sports, employment, entrepreneurship, improve qualifications in improving the qualifications of obtaining a new profession. A separate most important task of the Foundation for the Organization of Long-Term Care at Home is high-tech prosthetics for everyone who needs it. Dear friends, I want to thank everyone. All the people of Russia are married and determined. To say thank you to our heroes, soldiers and officers of the Army and Navy, Rosgvardia, employees of special services and all law enforcement agencies, fighters of Donetsk and Lugansk Corps, volunteers, patriots who fight in the ranks of the combat Army Reserve bases. Anti-Russian sanctions. These are only means, and the goal, as the Western leaders themselves declare, is a direct quote, to make our citizens suffer, to make them suffer. Such humanists. They want to make people suffer, thereby destabilizing our society from within. But their calculation was not justified. The Russian economy and management systems turned out to be much stronger than the West believed. We know the ins and outs, and we know that the warranty expiration dates for the combat use of certain types of nuclear weapons in the United States are running out. And in this regard, some figures in Washington, as we know for certain, are already thinking about the possibility of natural tests of their nuclear weapons, including taking into account the fact that new types of nuclear weapons are being developed in the United States. There is such information. In this situation, the Russian Ministry of Defense and Rosatom must ensure readiness for testing Russian nuclear weapons. Of course, we will not do this first. But if the United States conducts tests, then we will. No one should have dangerous illusions that global strategic parity can be destroyed. Russia will respond to any challenges, because we are all one country, one big and united people. We are confident in ourselves, confident in our abilities. The truth is ours. Thank you.